Hi there and welcome to another video in this Squarespace blog series. In the last video you saw how to work with pages. In this video let's see something about settings here. So what I will do is I will go back, I'll click here and we want to go into the blogging settings. There are certain settings that we want to change there since this is a blog. So we are going to click here on blogging under settings, and the first thing you can change is your URL format. So the link that you want to appear there, you're going to change that here. So by default, Squarespace usually adds the link to your blog. So it's going to be blog slash the name of the post, the title of the post. And if maybe you want to add something extra here, you see you have all these filled variables that you can use to add content. Maybe you want to add a year, you want to add month, day, you can add that as well. This is not usually recommended, but maybe you want to add year for this post. You want to add the year, the month and the day it was created. You can do that here. You can just do something like %y . And this is going to add the year, the month, and you can also add the date and the time if you want to. And you can see that is reflected in the example here. Of course, this is something that you don't want to do, and I'm just going to remove that. And you can also use a different delimiter. If you don't want to use the slash, you can use a different delimiter like the hyphen. So that's something you can do, but you shouldn't do. I'll just leave it like that, and then I'm going to go into this other settings, and we need to change the comment settings. So of course you want to enable comments globally. Since this is a blog, you're going to have a blog on this site. You need to enable comments, and then if you need to approve all comments, then you can just click here, require comment approval. So every comment must go through you before it is published on your site. And then just go through all the settings and see which one you don't want and which ones you want. So you can enable comments by default. Of course, you want to do that. And you can also choose how you want to sort your comments. And if you want people to be able to comment up to a certain period, maybe after 180 days, you want to disable comments, you can do that there. But of course, you want to leave comments on indefinitely. You can allow comments to be flagged. So you can allow comments to be flagged so that they can be moderated by you, but you already have this setting here, so that is redundant to this setting. So I will click on save, and then I will come back. Let's see what else we need to change here. You can have users like the blog post. If they like it, they can like it, or you can disable that if you don't really care for that. And then of course you need to enable AMP. AMP is a way for your pages to be put in a format that is much faster for the mobile user. So if somebody is visiting your site, searched for your site on Google, they will see AMP results. So this usually have a certain kind of flashlight mark near them on Google results. So you definitely want to enable this for any blog that you're running because it will be much faster. So I'm just going to leave that as that, and then I'm going to click on save. And that's all the settings we need to add for our blog. And we can go back. And something else I want to talk about while we are still under settings, before I end the video, I want to talk about domains. So if you come here under domains, you can change the default domain that comes with Squarespace here. You can change that. Just come here and click on that. And once you click on that, you can give it a name. So let's call this Ricky. And then I can just click rename, confirm rename, and the domain is unavailable. So let me try something else. And confirm, and you'll see that now the new domain has been added here. And before I even end the video again, I'll go back into settings, still under domains. And if you want to connect your domain to a domain that you have on GoDaddy, Namecheap, Bluehost, wherever you have another domain, you can just come here and use my own domain, use a domain I own, and you'll give the domain name there, and then you can choose where the domain is and you can continue. So in this video, you've seen how you can work with settings. You can change the blogging settings. You can change the domain defaults. And also under domains, you can use your own domain, or you can also buy a domain from Squarespace. But I find the domains on Squarespace are a little bit pricier than other places. So you should probably consider using your own domain from somewhere else. You can buy them on GoDaddy. GoDaddy are very cheap domains. GoDaddy, Namecheap, wherever. So that's it for this video, and just continue watching the video in the playlist. So I will see you in the next video, and in the next video what you're going to do is we're going to come back here under home, and then we're going to go into pages, and we're going to go here, and I'm going to show you how you can create new blog posts after you've created your blog page. So I'll see you in that next video.